Three, two, one. Hello everybody, welcome back to Back Out of the Case. This is Skyflight44, aka Sec44. And today we're going to continue to play Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. Now, we have 3 levels left. There are no more challenges we have to do. We still do have some, titanium bolts to find, but that's just, that's just normal. We pretty much at the end of our weapons selection too. We've got the shock rocket. That's pretty much going to be my main weapon from here on out. Mainly because I want to get that weapon upgraded to level 4. I'm not going to be able to. If I, grinded, I probably could have got it up to level 4, and that would have made the final boss far, far easier. But, oh yeah, by the way, kill those sheep. Just kill the sheep. If you can kill sheep in the daytime, go and kill the sheep in the daytime. They're a pain in the ass at night. Oh yeah, that's right. There's actually a night and day system, which is really, really fast. So, this planet we're on is obviously spinning really, really fast. But, the actual, once the dark, comes down, those sheep turn into, well, nightmarish sheep, and we don't want to see the nightmarish sheep. They do give you a lot more experience, but they're in a pain. Oh, there they are. They're a pain in the ass to actually go and beat down, especially when they're in packs. And look at that damage. Oh, look at that damage. Oh well. The shock rocket is kind of a combination of the plasma coil and the actual mini rocket tube. It's very, very much a actual rocket launcher, but like the actual plasma coil, and more so the plasma storm actually, anytime you use that weapon and going commando and up your arsenal, basically, what it actually did was any enemy that was near it would get shocked. The plasma coil, and when it actually hit an enemy, it would have all these, electricity, like little that would arc out of the initial shot and attack all the enemies and that shit. It was actually probably one of my favorite weapons in the entire series, which is another reason why Up Your Arsenal's actual weapon list is by far my favorite in the entire series. I mean, it has Plasma Coil, it has Bouncer, it has Rift Ripper, it has so many awesome actual weapons. Still my favorite in the series. Not to mention Rhino Incinerator. As you can probably guess, screen nuke. Wonderful. But, the actual, this gadget, this entire little puzzle that we have to do, reminds me quite a lot of Spyro 2's, puzzle on Zephyr, with the seeds, in which you actually had to go and put seeds into a, well, basically patch of dirt, specific patches of dirt, and in doing so they would make, create platforms, kind of like what's going on here, except it's more like the one in Year of the Dragon, Spyro 3. I forgot exactly what the world was, but it was the fairy tale world with the fairies and the cat wizards. But basically, what you actually did was exactly what you're doing now. You actually had like a, I believe there was a flower one, there was a bouncy mushroom one, and you would have to use those platforms in specific, go and put them in specific dirt patches to get across to whatever ledge you needed to. Now, I'm going to say that it's not perfect. The platform in this one's not exactly perfect. There's one section that I kind of despise. It's not it's not aggravating, it's just, why do we have to do something like this? And it's mainly going to be a gliding section, in which the camera, I wish they pulled back the camera for it, because you can't tell where the hell you're gonna land. Don't worry, it's coming up soon. But again, if you immediately buy a shock rocket in this actual level, and try and get that thing leveled up as much as possible. The big weapons you're going to need leveled up completely, in my opinion. The only ones that are going to be useful, actually, it's got to be 6 that are going to be useful. 7 technically, which is actually most of them. But the dual lacerators are a must. Get the actual the double barrel for it too, because you're going to need the double the power for the final boss. You're going to want the shock rocket, and especially try to upgrade it as much as possible. Now, the sniper mine gun thingy that we have right now, very, very useful if you can actually upgrade it. We really didn't upgrade it in the last part because we were trying to upgrade, well, other weapons. Well, not last part, but the last actual planet. Because we're trying to upgrade other weapons. But if you can actually get that thing to level 4, it's pretty useful against the final boss as well. Granted, you have to be a good shot with it. But if you are a good shot, that's going to be doing some damage. But that barrier that we're actually going to be getting, was it force barrier or something? It's definitely not my favorite barrier in the series. Granted, it actually does have, if you can go and buy the upgrade, it will actually allow you to repel and, you know, force back projectiles. But it doesn't actually, you have to upgrade it to level 4 until the barrier itself will actually damage enemies. Which actually makes it so the only way to upgrade the thing is to get hit and allow it to take the actual, you know, brunt of the damage. Now, this wouldn't be all that bad, except that, well, you're most likely going to be doing, you know, leveling that thing up in challenge mode. In challenge mode, you don't want to get hit at all. So, that kind of sucks, but, oh well. Those are definitely the big actual weapons you're going to want for the final boss. Other ones would be the B-Mine Glove, which can still hit the boss quite easily. The only way you're going to actually get any kind of power out of it is if you actually level the thing up. The same thing with the actual Agents of Doom for the same reason. They can still technically hit the boss while you're using something like the dual lacerators or the shock rocket. The last one is the laser tracer, whatever it is, which is quite the nice weapon if you can actually get the thing upgraded. Now, basically all it is a laser that kind of, you know, it forces you to be stationary, but you get to point this giant ass laser, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, this is pretty stupid. I don't like this part. It takes way too long, and if you die at the boss at the end of this, you have to redo this, and this is when the bosses start to get horrible. But we don't have much of the game left at all, let's just say that. Those are all the good weapons, though. The laser trace you get at the very last actual level. And unless, if you've been buying everything and or been spending a little bit of money in the, at the Slims for new upgrades, I don't think you're going to be able to get the laser tracer and also be able to easily win against the boss. Because you need the PDA. You need the PDA, and you need some money to spend to get more ammo. Because if not, you're fucked. I hate the boss. The boss has way too much health, and he, does way too much damage to you. Again, one specific attack will actually pretty much take half your health. Or it took half my health. But, this is gonna be cool. Yep, this is another part that you actually have to redo if you, well, fail this actual part. Now, right there, just so you know, I record my PSP games through my PSP component cable, and
so the
I'll say
courageous
this later.
superheroes finally catch the little girl.
We know what you are, Luna.
What we don't know is why.
We knew you'd fall for it, Ratchet. You can't resist playing the hero. We just needed to get you to our lab so we could extract your DNA, and this was the easiest way to do it.
But why do you need his DNA?
We Technomites are tired of being taken advantage of. Everyone uses our technology, but no one gives us credit. Our robots are strong, but as you have demonstrated, they are no match for Ratchet. So, we're making our own Ratchets.
What?
Using our advanced cloning technology, Emperor Otto has begun creating an entire army of Ratchets. His clone factory is churning them out as we speak. You are already too late to stop him.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, again, I'm recording this via my, PSP component cable and my HD PVR tube. Same way I actually record my PS3 games. However, I have no idea what happened there, but something went wrong. I couldn't actually see what was happening. I just paused the game, and well, the video, nothing really froze, but apparently the actual audio and the latter part of the this video is going to be completely fucked up, but oh well.
The construction of this robot is more advanced than anything I have seen.
Hey, advanced or not, she took the factory coordinates with her when we, disabled her.
I believe I may be able to interface with her to retrieve those coordinates.
I don't know, Clank. Something this advanced must have security programs to keep you from doing that.
I am sure I will have no trouble avoiding whatever security she has installed. Here we go. Past the cerebral shield. Avoid the mainframe intake security protocol. And... bingo.
You got it?
Yes. The coordinates are...
Clank! Oh, no. Now what? I got it. Here I come, Clank. Hang on!
Yeah, okay, this next level is going to be interesting. Well, again, audio's kind of screwed up, guess gonna have to deal with that. I'm not re-recording this game. I'm not. Well, see ya, everybody. See you in the next part.
Hands in the air! Now turn around very slowly. Who are you? I'm Clank security backup. Come online whenever his power's out to protect his circuitry. Hey, you're Ratchet, aren't you? Yeah. Hey, I thought you were another one of them soldiers that came marching through here. I think they're trying to get in the old memory bank. Well, I'm here to get rid of them and figure out how to wake Clank. Well, if you can get all the soldiers out of here, I'll throw the auxiliary switch to turn Clank back on. I can't do it until all the soldiers are gone, though.